Hello, hello! Massive day today because I'm going to be watching Godfather 2. I've been trying to work through movies that I've seen the first one of and not the sequel. So I put up a poll on Patreon and this one won by far. And I kind of went back to this morning full on checking out videos on Godfather 1 because it's been such a long time. And I feel like I'm finally back into like the family setting, what actually happened, and what point we're starting off today. But I do feel like I'm kind of sad that I watched Godfather 1 in the beginning of the channel because now I know so much more about movies and actors. And I feel like now watching all the videos made on Godfather 1 that I can appreciate the movie so much more than I would have like right when I started. The joy of a channel like this is that you can immediately start watching all these great movies, but in a sense you also are not aware that you're watching the best of the best immediately. So that's a very interesting thought. Anyway, Godfather 2 apparently is like for many people just as good as the first one or even better, which rarely happens with a sequel. So I'm excited to see what Michael and his buds are up to today, and I just can't wait. If I sound out of breath though, little update, I'm very pregnant at this point. So I'll probably take a little bit of a pee break in the middle of the movie. But yeah, I'm just so stoked about this one. I'm so excited to get into it. And I hope you are as well. If you like reactions like these, make sure to like and subscribe. Full reactions are on Patreon, available to watch together with me. Also, I'm uploading some exclusive movies over there, some Better Call Saul. And like this one came out of a poll that was put on there. So if you want to check out all of that, you can go over to Patreon. Thank you so much. Let's get into this movie. Our new dawn. Oh, I have to say, watching so many videos on Godfather 1 really put me in that mood, and like the music and the it has such a vibe. Wow, imagine going to a funeral of your husband and losing a son at the same time.
Ma ammazzaste a me marito, perché non si fosse calari. Avevi solo 9 anni ed è fisso.
Turns out, with what we know, that he's actually really smart.
O signoruzzo mio, vi giuro che non fa niente, o signoria.
I feel like he could.
No.
Run, run, run! Maybe she should have told him that this something was gonna happen. I've heard so much lately over the trips of Europeans to America with boats and the Red Star Line and just all these things.
Vito Andolini from Corleone.
Vito Corleone.
And that's where the change happened. Interesting, wow. Is he from the Red Star Lines? No way! Oh my god! I just saw a musical about that. Wow, that's so cool. So that's Michael's kid? Very spontaneous pictures.
Corleone family has done very well here in Nevada.
Now, my sources tell me that you plan to make a move against the Tropicana.
Let's cut out the bullshit. I don't want to spend any more time here than I have to. You're going to have a license. Price is $250,000, plus a monthly payment of 5% of the gross of all 4 hotels.
Whoa. Is
Now,
he
the price
betting too high?
The license is less than $20,000. Now, why would I ever consider paying more than that?
Because I intend to squeeze you.
Oh, I wouldn't squeeze him.
I don't like to see you come out to this clean country in oily hair, dressed up in those silk suits.
Whoa, okay.
I despise your masquerade. The dishonest way you pose yourself and your whole fucking family.
Whoa, oh my god, I would not do that if I were him.
You can have my answer now if you like. My offer is this: nothing.
Tough negotiators. It's not just like, yeah, and then we get to a middle. No, it's like, I want everything, you get jack shit. And we'll see who wins.
He's got me waiting in the lobby.
Damn, being a Don is hard. Why you have these family parties and it's just one person after the other wanting to have a meeting?
The ink on your divorce isn't dry yet, and you're getting married? You fly around the world with men who don't care for you and use you like a whore?
You're not my father!
Then what do you come to me for?
Because I need money.
Ooh, bad position to be in.
Now, why don't you stay here with us, with the family? You can live here on the estate with your kids. And why don't you tell him marriage is out of the question and you don't want to see him anymore?
Right to his face. Oh. Many times it's also so vague that you have no clue what the weight is of the words. What does it mean to exactly disappoint him? Because many times it means a different thing than what we would use the word for.
And you're drinking, what's he drinking?
Champagne.
And you're passing judgment on how I run my thing.
Ancora a pote il nome del Corleone. È tu sempre devi rispettare così di famiglia.
Oh, and then we switch to Italian.
They spit right in my face. All because they're backed up by that Jew in Miami.
I know.
You want me to be fair with it? How can you be fair to animals?
Seems like a big ask.
And I want those Rosado brothers dead.
No. Now, I have business that's important with Hyman Roth. I don't want it disturbed.
Your father did business with Hyman Roth. Your father respected Hyman Roth. But your father never trusted Hyman Roth.
But he needs him now, right?
The old man had too much wine.
Thank God he can have some compassion from Michael about it just being drunk talk, because otherwise, yippee. Oh, what the f***? Whoa, I never thought such an innocent question would have big meaning. Yikes, trying to assassinate the Don.
I give you complete power, Don. I'm trusting you with the lives of my wife and my children.
He's not taking them with him?
Looks like they were hired out of New York. I don't recognize them.
That's so silly, right? They're hired to kill someone, but they have no idea the second they mess up their... Or even if they had paused and done well, would have been killed themselves.
Where do you have to go?
Just after the business.
With like the baby child Italian music. Because I feel like it's big steps to step into... Oh, what? Wait, what? She's gonna turn away?
Vito, come here. Come on. Come sono cose. Fanuccio appartiene alla
How is this Italian? Did he have to learn?
Che te ne poi la gina mia?
Contento tu, contenti tu.
Did you like my angel? She's just really with a knife to her throat and you're like, goodbye. How did you like her?
Come ti va? Un business. Tutto lo pago, ci sono rotto il tempo. Fanucci. Devi essere buono con tutti.
Uh-oh. It's not a good start.
Ehi, giù, va cangiando.
Io non volevo doppio tuo vicinanza.
Okay.
Che te ne pare che
He has his eye on him, right? Vito is like, I see you all the time. I see what you're doing. You need to go.
Você è stato sempre buono con me da quando ero picciriccio. E io come scordo.
Sucks. For both of them.
Vito, dammi una mano, eh?
Oh man. It's gonna be heavy as hell too. Yeah, like that guy is not gonna notice. Oh man. Imagine that you have no clue, but actually taking a step back is what saved your life. Couldn't there be easier things to steal that are way more valuable? Like, I know rugs are expensive, but like silverware.
I heard you had some trouble.
Some trouble.
Important thing is you're all right. More than success, more than money, more than power.
Yeah, but if they're chasing you to kill you, I don't know. Like, your good health might be of short time.
I want you to know about it before it happens so that there's no danger of starting another war. Frank Pantangeli came to my home and he asked my permission to get rid of the Rosado brothers. The important thing is that nothing interfere with our plans for the future.
Nothing is more important. You're a wise and considerate young man.
And you're a great man, Mr. Roth.
Whatever I can do to help Michael.
It's interesting how these stories are intertwined, right? Somebody promised territories, they're pissed off. Frank wants help, doesn't get it, is pissed off, doesn't like Roth. Roth needs to help with the hotel casinos.
And Pantangeli is a dead man.
These small potatoes.
You don't want to be small potatoes in this business.
I wish you would have let me know you were coming. I could have prepared something for you.
Isn't this dangerous?
Mike, I almost died myself. It was all so relieved.
In my home! In my bedroom where my wife sleeps! Where my children come and play with their toys.
Ooh.
I want you to help me take my revenge.
Michael, anything.
Oh, they're still playing this game.
That Hyman Roth in Miami. He's backing up those son of a bitches.
It was Hyman Roth that tried to have me killed.
Oh, look at these plays. To the both of them.
Let's hit them all now while we got the muscle.
My father taught me many things here. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Yikes.
Michael Corleone says hello.
Yeah. Keep your enemies closer. That's exactly what he did.
Are you open or closed? Hey, I just come in to clean up a little, you know?
Wow, what a bad coincidence.
You open your fucking mouth, booyah! Hey,
He's not dead, is he? Oh boy. Whoa, okay. Okay. Being lucky, I guess. Oh man, that got out of hand so quickly for such a stupid coincidence.
I'll fix it.
Whoa.
God.
What a dumbass. And they're all like, oh my god, what do we need to do now? My dude, come on.
I don't understand why. I can't remember.
Well, maybe it's that thing in the back.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Corleone, we're not to let you through.
I'm just going to the market.
She's not having this.
Sta una facendo la polizia.
Oh man, and then shit is going down. Fidel! Okay, it's that time, right? Alright, okay.
A rebel was being arrested by the military police, and rather than be taken alive, he exploded a grenade he had hidden in his jacket.
The soldiers are paid to fight. The rebels aren't.
What does that tell you?
Their motivation is higher.
I wouldn't want it to get around that you held back the money because you had second thoughts about the rebels.
Oh god. Needs to lie. Let him do his job. Like, that was so rude.
Can you imagine that, huh? $2 million and a seat next to me in that plane?
Money didn't make it to the island. There it is.
The family's making an investment in Havana.
Oh, that's great.
Oh.
Havana's great. Anybody I know in Havana?
Oh, Hyman Roth? Johnny Ola?
Oh man, Freddy. That's bad. To your brother.
After it's over, you'll take me home in a military car. Alone.
Is he setting Fredo up?
Before I reach my hotel, I'll be assassinated.
What?
It was Roth who tried to kill me in my home. It was Roth all along.
Does he know about Freddy too?
How can I help? You just go along as though you know nothing. I've already made my move.
What move?
Hyman Roth will never see the new year.
So now he's in the middle, and it could be a test, right? To see if the knowledge that he's giving Freddy is actually gonna go back to Roth or not.
Who had Frank Pantangeli killed?
The Rosado brothers.
But who gave the go-ahead? I know I didn't.
Oh my god, the whole greetings from Michael.
This is the business we've chosen. I didn't ask who gave the order, because it had nothing to do with business.
Wow, this is so tense. And it's crazy how that movie is able to do that, because it's quite silent. It's just monologues, not loud screaming, and you're just like, ah, on the edge of your seat all the time.
Johnny Ola told me about this place. He brought me here.
How dumb is he?
Old man Roth has never come here, but old Johnny knows these places like the back of his hand.
Oh my god, his face. So he had no clue about his brother. What a dumbass. This is not even like, oh no, he tried to set things up and misspoke. No, he blatantly just spilled the truth. The fact that this happened, I'm like, didn't Freddy tip him off? Because Freddy knows about Michael's plan, I assume, or he didn't tell him everything, but... Uh-oh. Oh man, this is so tense. Everything happening at the same time. Oh god. Do you reckon that was Freddy? They were way too prepared for this. Or maybe that was just protocol, like if he was in the hospital that he had to be protected.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
Yeah. What a mess.
Come with me. It's the only way out of here tonight. Roth is dead. You're still my brother.
Yeah, that's a big bet that you need to take, right? If you betray him, would you believe him that he still wants to help you? I don't know. Wait, but he doesn't know yet that Roth isn't dead. Right, so he assumed that Roth is dead, but his guy got murdered, so...
Roth got out in a private boat. He's in the hospital in Miami.
Your bodyguard's dead.
I asked about Fredo.
I think he got out. He must be somewhere in New York. I know he's scared. Tell him everything's all right. Tell him, I know Roth misled him, but he didn't know they were going to try to kill me.
I kind of do believe that as well. I do believe that he was in on a lot of it, but not the killing of Michael. Maybe.
Kay had a miscarriage. She lost the baby. Was it a boy? 3.5 months.
Now, can't you give me a straight answer anymore? Was it a boy?
You do know at 3.5 months.
I really don't know.
What? Back to Vito. I was been thinking that. What is in his neck? Oh no, that was just a shadow. Okay. Wow, for a second I was like, whoa. I don't know, because admitting that you did it and giving the money, is he gonna be like, oh yeah, we're square now? Okay, so we're not gonna hide it.
Ah sì, ma io e solo, ne oggi siamo tre. Perciò, per chi c'è la mandare a Vigio hanno sciusciolato monete.
We spent it for. You stole it from him though. He spent it for it too. He probably stole it as well.
È meglio per tutti gli altri, non ti preoccupare.
Is this where Vito kicks off his career?
E so che riusciamo a resta c'è oggi. Un merà di 50 scudi l'uno per pagare a Fanucci. E vi garantisco che io si bighi so che ci rugno io.
Interesting.
Ma come fai tu a farci pigliare meno?
A voi oggi non mi interessa.
Him speaking Italian? What? Like I want to Google this right now. Okay, he learned it in a language school with private classes. I went to Sicily. Interesting. I love stuff like that. He could be like, didn't the guy say that he was gonna ask $100 less? He could be like, hey, this is my share, these 100, and then be like,
I'm making an offer, you don't refuse. Don't worry.
An offer you don't refuse. He looks so done with everything, just like, oh, whatever. They literally have the smallest coffees I've ever seen. It's funny because he kind of put him out of a job in the beginning. Nothing mentioned about his friends. Oh! Orange! Orange! Oh man, the whole vibe of this film is incredible. And they also did like 2 different time zones. No, well, you know what I mean. Oh man. Oh. Clean. Is it enough? Oh my god. And his money back. So is Michael the baby? Oh. Wow. Little baby Michael. Orange. Orange man working on his PR list.
I vicini si lungogliarono con i padroni di casa di Id bucani. Sì, e Id ci disse che se la via sbarazzare.
Oh, well.
E quando i padroni di casa venne a sapere si incazzava e ci disse di resinne.
It's hard.
Ti paio da cangiare in casa se fossi voi.
Non può essere.
Oh, man. I have to say, I lived next to a neighbor with a dog that was barking all day long, and they left him alone a lot, and it was very sad, actually. It's not even just annoying, it was also just sad to hear the dog, like, cry, bark.
Si sbarazzati da Besci, che cos'ha tutto sto casino? E allora?
Yeah, I feel like if she gets rid of it, why not be able to stay? Like, I know it was a little bit of a... She took a while.
Ma già l'affettai, eh?
I was thinking that.
Ci sono 6 mesi d'anticipo.
Wow.
Ma c'è tuo cane a restare, eh?
That wasn't the deal.
Non fai sto piacere. E spiacere amici tuoi in sto vicinato che sono io.
Isn't it hard because, well, now you owe this guy a favor, let's say, and you do that for many little different disputes. But the people that you're doing the favors towards have nothing to offer you.
Posso fare, Don Roberto?
Come ne capiamo male, ma no, come ne capiamo male.
Now it's a full-on Don.
Io ve lo portai. I soldi
Seems like he's been asking around about him.
The rent stays like before.
Damn, he's really doing bad business here. Same rent, dog in the house.
Anzi, ci levo.
Oof.
10 ce ne levo, Don Vito.
Una tazza di caffè.
Ma io volessi, ma hai un appuntamento.
It's like, I want to get out of here before I lose more money.
Are you the son of Vito Corleone?
Yes, I am. Godfather is a term that was used by his friends, one of affection, one of respect.
Indeed, I can proudly say that some of my very best friends are Italian Americans.
Okay, my dude.
And Italian Americans are among the most loyal, most law-abiding.
Wow, look at that thing in the back, the whole chart.
I'm sure we all agree with our esteemed colleagues.
They just were like, yeah, what was that? Move on.
Is it true that in the year 1950, you devised the murder of the heads of the so-called 5 families?
Oh, the good memories coming back.
It's a complete falsehood.
Is it true that you have a controlling interest in 3 of the major hotels in Las Vegas?
No, it is not true. I own some stock in some of the hotels there, but very little. I also have stock in IBM and AT&T.
Is it like to show that he just has stock in different things all around, not just this specific genre?
In the hopes of clearing my family name, I have appeared before this committee and given it all the cooperation in my power. I consider it a great dishonor to me personally to have to deny that I am a criminal, that I served my country faithfully and honorably in World War II, that I have never been arrested or indicted for any crime whatsoever. I have not taken refuge behind the Fifth Amendment, though it is my right to do so.
Damn, you really forget that this is a movie. That he's acting. This is so good.
You got a great home here, Frankie. The rest of your life. Nobody gets near you, you're not going anywhere.
Oh man, this movie. See, wasn't that right?
Half dead, scared stiff, and talking out loud that you turned on him. They already had him on possession, bookmaking, murder 1.
So Roth also is such a genius, right? Making him believe that it was Michael. He basically made everybody believe that everybody was putting on hits on each other while he was actually doing it.
Roth, well, he played this one beautifully.
Yeah, it's hard to admit, but yeah.
I swear to God, I didn't know it was going to be a hit. He said that you were being tough on the negotiations.
There comes a point where you're wondering if he knows that he's stupid.
I'm your older brother, Mike, and I was stepped over. It ain't the way I wanted it. I can handle things. I'm smart, not like everybody says.
Oh boy.
You're nothing to me now.
You
understand?
So hard for him as well, probably. Like, if you figure out that he went behind your back. And also this was kind of a confession of sheer jealousy, right? Which is not good. Oh god. He didn't know.
I live in an army barracks with the FBI guy.
So inappropriate.
To Michael Corleone's rule over a criminal empire that controls all of the gambling in this country.
This is such a different vibe, right? From the beginning of the movie, it's only very family plus legal. I don't mind.
I never knew no Godfather.
Oh.
I have my own family, Senator.
The witness is going mayhem.
You are contradicting a sworn statement.
Oh no, you made a sworn statement? Yikes.
Were you at any time a member of a crime organization?
I don't know nothing about that. I was in the olive oil business with his father, but that was a long time ago, that's all.
We have a sworn affidavit.
Chaos, chaos, chaos.
Your sworn affidavit that you murdered on the orders of Michael Corleone.
Oh, backtracking is dangerous though.
Look, the FBI guys, they promised me a deal. So I made up a lot of stuff about Michael Corleone, because that's what they wanted.
His lawyer is like,
I'm gonna find out what the hell happened here. All right, this committee is now adjourned.
it might be the best idea to just be like, okay, let's cut this show.
Michael, I'm not going back to Nevada. I brought the children to say goodbye to you.
Oh.
There's some things I'd like to talk to you about.
Damn implosion of the family.
It was between the brothers, Kay. I had nothing to do with it.
I want to know a little bit more about what just happened with the brother.
My God, look what's happened to our son, Michael. Don't tell me nothing.
Anthony's fine.
Anthony is not fine.
I don't want to hear about it.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it.
Okay, okay, okay.
At this moment, I feel no love for you at all.
It's hard because it seems like she comes to him at the point where it's like over and done instead of a bit earlier, but you know, could also argue that he could see this coming with her mentioning like that she wanted a different life.
Do you expect me to let you go? Do you expect me to let you take my children from me? Don't you know that that's an impossibility, that could never happen? That I'd use all my power to keep something like that from happening?
Damn, she's basically imprisoned.
I know you blame me for losing the baby. I know what that meant to you.
It's finally getting personal.
I've learned that I have the strength to change, and we'll have another child, and we'll go on.
Oh my
I don't know if that's very sensitive to say.
It wasn't a miscarriage. It was an abortion. Just like our marriage is an abortion. Something that's unholy and evil. I didn't want your son, Michael. I wouldn't bring another one of your sons into this world. It was a son, and I had it killed because this must all end. I know now that
Oh, the fire in his eyes. Oh, I'd be scared.
Sicilian thing that's been going on for 2,000 years.
You won't take my children!
You're my children.
Yeah, he's never gonna forgive that. It also shows you how far she already is that she would do that. Wow, but like the psychological dynamics in that. Because it's not just like I'll have the son and then still go away and divorce and all of that. No, she actually didn't even want his kid, which is like that you have so much disgust for the dad. Oh, it's so pretty.
Vito Corleone, ti pigliaste un nome. Sto padre, come si chiama? Antonio Mandolini.
So he does also know what his name was, which I assumed, right? Because he was 9, I think, when everything happened.
Antonio Mandolini. E Chisto e Pezzi.
Bomb. Yeah. It all came back right before he did that. I was like, oh right, that's why I wrote down his name. Screw your olive oil. He came back as an adult. Well, Chichio was right? Oh no. Their mom passed away. That's bad news for Freddy, I think. Because that means that protection has ended.
Don, where's Mike? Waiting for you to leave. Can I talk with him? Sorry, Fredo, no chance.
That's painful.
I'd like to stay close to home now, if it's all right.
Oh. Didn't want that earlier.
Michael Fredo's in the house with Mama. He asked for you, and Tom said you wouldn't see him.
Of course she's trying to mend this.
That's right.
That's what siblings do, right? If two of them are fighting, the others are like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Can't you forgive Fredo? He's so sweet and helpless without you.
The problem is that he thinks that he's super smart and should be in Michael's position. That's the problem.
You need me, Michael. I want to take care of you now.
He's like a loose projectile, right? What happens in 10 years if he gets one of these crazy ideas again? Oh boy. Oh, I have chills. Oh. Oh no. It's not a goodbye hug, right? Why did he make eye contact? That was weird.
It would be like trying to kill the president. There's no way we can get to him.
Tom, you know you surprise me.
I'm disappointing you for not believing in the plan. Is he eating an orange with the outside still on it? Ugh.
You want to wipe everybody out?
I don't feel I have to wipe everybody out, Tom. Just my enemies.
Wouldn't they want to try to wipe him out as long as they lived?
Mary, come here.
Mary! Is it the first time that we see her name? Why do I feel like Anthony's not gonna survive this? I really hope I'm super wrong, but this feels so weird.
Anthony's here. We're going fishing. Michael wants to take him to Reno now.
Thank God.
I'll catch one for you with a secret, huh?
He is alone on the boat now. God damn it. What's going on? This movie? Like, there must be a reason why that scene was there, right? So you know that something is like, coming. Bomb. Difficult, but not impossible. There's one thing with murdering your enemies, but your brother. Okay, so what we've learned from this movie is that Michael went completely... He kind of lost it a little bit. Slowly but surely.
Say hello to Carl. It's good looking, isn't
Oh, Carlo. Another one is gonna kill your brother and then get killed.
Sonny, come on. Don't touch the antipasto till Pop sees it.
Amazing. Love the banter.
Dad, why don't you just quit college and go to join the army?
I did. I enlisted in the Marines.
Surprise.
What's wrong? Hey, come on, knock it off. Come on, hey, Sonny. Punk, son.
Congratulations.
That's right, encouraging.
Funny. Wow. Oh, this movie. Yeah, this movie is a masterpiece, right? And I kind of feel so bad that I watched the first movie so in the beginning of this channel because I have so much more appreciation for it now than I did back then. And I haven't rewatched my reaction, so I don't even know what I said back then, but I feel now I'm just like completely... And maybe it's because you already know the characters, you're already way more invested in it, but this one was amazing. If you look at the performance of the actors, I'm just blown away. Like, Al Pacino did such a great job, but also Robert De Niro. I feel like many times you could see the original Don Vito in his face. And I don't know if I'm dreaming or not, but I was like, you did such an incredible job. And Michael was played so amazingly as well. So like these two characters as both main characters actually did so well. And I loved the two stories next to each other. And in the beginning I was like, well, it's nice because you see Don Vito, his origin story basically. And meanwhile you see what's happening to Michael. But if you then continue watching, you notice that it's Vito building up his family. and building up his realm, so to say, while Michael's realm is actually shattering to pieces and his family is completely being destroyed on his own behalf. His relationship is done. He killed his own brother. It's not just enemies anymore. It's like, whoa, Michael, are you okay? Because I don't think you are. And also the difference from Michael now compared to in the very first movie, the very first beginning, it's like a completely different person. And what I found so strong is with the ending scene of the flashback that we saw, him sitting alone at that table, because that's basically what it is. Okay, you have Tom and Connie are still alive, but all his brothers are gone, and also like at his own hands, even with Freddy, and Freddy was the one defending him. So the contrast of how this family was right before the first movie compared to how the family is after Michael became the Don and did his whole shtick is incredibly like painful to watch. Other than that, I feel like of course this movie blew it out of the park with cinematography and with the colors, and you could really see the different timelines when it was Vito or when it was Michael. I felt like that was incredibly done, but I'm not the most technically strong person in this, but it was so well done. And I was really scared when I started this because of the length of the movie, but I had no issue whatsoever watching this one being so long, and I kind of wish it was longer, to be honest. But I feel like it had a nice arc of like explaining more about Vito and seeing basically the downfall of Michael and everything after that. And I don't think that people are a fan of the third movie. And for me personally, normally I'm like, I want to decide for myself. But this time I feel like it's very round circle. And I don't know if I want to watch more. I also don't know if in The Godfather 3, it's going to be still Michael. It's going to be Anthony. I don't know. But I'm like, this was so strong. And I kind of want to end it on a high. So let me know if you want me to watch The Godfather 3, but I'm a little bit skeptical, to be honest. Other than that, I was also wondering more movies with Al Pacino, Robert De Niro that I haven't seen, and other sequels that you want me to watch. So please give me recommendations, because I'm trying to insert more polls and ask you guys more about what you want to see next. So let me know in the comments, movies with Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and sequels that I haven't watched yet that you want me to watch. I hope you had fun with this reaction, because I loved this movie. And yeah, if you want to see the full reaction, you can find that over on Patreon. There was the full-length reactions together with some exclusives and Better Call Saul and all of that good stuff. So make sure to head over there if you want to. I wish you a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.